we gain our insight on how do we maintain the long term. If it's not by fame, but it's through service. If it's not through the top-up pyramid, but it's the reverse pyramid, on how we keep and stay either in ministry or marriage or a good testimony over the long haul. How do we do that? Look at a couple things here. First of all, determine your audience. Jude says, hey, I'm a servant of Jesus. And servitude of Jesus and serving as Jesus will come as we serve as Jesus. And something that Jesus always did was he determined his audience. And something Jude did was to determine his audience. In other words, are we living for an audience of one? Is my audience my coworkers or my spouse or my kids or my friends or my buddies or my crew, or is it God? Determine your audience. Look what Galatians 1:10 says. I love how Paul puts this into perspective for us. He says, for am I now seeking the approval of man or of God? Or am I trying to please man? If I were still trying to please man, I would not be a servant of Christ. Serving as Jesus served so that we can move into the long term and maintain faithfulness will force you and I to determine our audience. Jesus was the type of leader. Jesus was the type of servant, and I believe Jude is the type of servant modeling Jesus that was crystal clear. I am here as a servant of God. I am here for Jesus. I am here to please Jesus. And it doesn't matter what you think, and it doesn't matter what you say, and it doesn't matter who leaves or who goes. You see, faithfulness will be enhanced as we serve as Jesus did, as he focused on the audience. Second of all, your cup. 12 verses 6 through 8. Now, in the comments here and on the video, we're going to actually have two links for you to help with this. But let me just kind of tell you what I'm saying. In Romans 12 verse 6, we see this. Having gifts that differ according to the grace given, let us use them. If prophecy, in proportion to our faith. In other words, if you're going to be prophetic, if you're going to preach the word, do it in proportion to your faith. If service, in our serving. The one who teaches in his teaching. The one who exhorts in his exhortation. The one who contributes in generosity. The one who leads with zeal. The one who does acts of mercy with cheerfulness. In other words, Paul's helping this church at Rome understand you have a lot of different gifts available to you. You have a lot of things that the Holy Spirit has put in you. You have giftedness. You have talents that you can use for the kingdom of God. To building up other Christians around you. And the sad state of affairs is oftentimes we don't really know how we're gifted. Whether because we've never been challenged to find out how, or we've never been given opportunity. Well, here's what I'm not going to have happen on my watch. I'm not going to have you not have the opportunity to figure out where and in what ways you are spiritually gifted. And so in the comments and in the links below of this video, I'm going to provide two links for you. One is going to be a video that will give you questions that you'll answer, and you can begin to walk through these questions and just give your honest